Welcome everybody to my channel. It's Kristy from Sewbits. If you're new here, welcome, and if you are returning viewer, welcome back. I just wanted to show you some of my shopping items I have got over the last couple of days at a D-stash place. So I've got some lovely lace here. This has got beautiful some embroidery. Beads have been embroidered on, if I can find it. And some lovely lace, so you could fussy cut that around there. That's a big piece actually. Some yarn. I got this tiny little piece here. These bits are from this bag, and I did open it and then all the little beads came out. So I'm going to open this up and pop it back in there and keep it shut. I got these, I can't think what they're called. Anyway, you know what they are. Yeah, the names escaped me. A whole pile of those. I got this beautiful lace with, it looks like spider webs, silver spider webs, but yeah, I think it was just lovely. That one there, it's lots of beading on there. And then this apparently is some French linen in this little bag, but again, these are all the little beads, and I'm not opening them up. I'll put them in the box that I have over on the other side. I think that's a butterfly. Oh no, it might not be a butterfly. I think it's just a flower. There's another one of those. Obviously, I'll just have to put them in the pile. These are quite thick tapestry, well actually not tapestry linen, it's just linen. So you could do lots with those. This is quite thick, and you can see on the other side. And these are butterflies. This is furniture fabric. It's quite heavy, so I thought that was quite lovely. Matches that. And this one here is lovely. This is felt, bit of teal felt with gold embellishment pattern on it, and it went well with the butterflies. So obviously down the track I will do something with those. That was yesterday, all that. And then today I went to 3 different shops, and this is not to do with slow stitching, but this is, pull the tag off, this is Sports Craft by Liberty, and it's a size 18 and I'm about a size 12, so I'm going to downsize it to my size. Just unpick the side seams, and actually it's all in one piece on the side, but that's okay. I will just do a side seam. There's a side seam right there. So I'll just take it in from that. And is there one on that side? Yeah, there is actually. Yep, just unpick that and put another skirt that fits me, and then sew it back up. So $10. That was great. My great scab. This was another couple of little doilies. This was another one from the Good Sammy shops, or the St Vincent de Paul's. If you're watching from overseas, they're like the op shops, thrift stores. And so this is quite nice. It's quite big. You could cut this up and use all the little doilies in that. This is from Vintage Blend Studio. And she's in Victoria. And I bought this last week. And this is her stitching. She did this at a retreat, and now she's had these for sale. And they're just a bit of linen, and she's designed all these houses and churches. I should have ironed it first. And little cottages and shops. Apparently she went to the UK and was inspired to make this with seeing lots of lovely shops and churches over there. So I was thinking of putting in some fabric for that. And I decided I found little baby shirts because men's shirts were way too big. So I found the baby shirt. I think it's perfect. Not too much material. So there's a blue one. And there's this one here. Let's pull off the tag. So I thought that was quite nice. And what else? Oh yeah, that's right. The stripy one. I liked the texture of this fabric. I think it's a little girl's jumpsuit, but that's okay. And I think there's one more. Oh no, there's two more. Pink, and it's a little bit stretchy, but I think it'll be alright. I like the texture of that light pink. It looks a bit white on the camera, but it's actually pink, very light pink. So I like that. And this was the other shirt. It's a shame I have to cut them up, but sometimes you have to do that. And so that was another shirt there. While I was in the shop, I found this one as well. This would be good for doing the roof on the church or the shops. I found these little placemat table mats, so you could fussy cut this out. Not that one because it's got a stain on it. But if you wanted that, you could fussy cut the three of those there and put that on the roof. This was another one. This is just all plain, but just this one here. It's quite nice. So you just, if you wanted to cut that out, make that into a little square and then use the rest. You could even embroider on the rest of it. Get your own pattern and off you go. There's another one. I thought that was beautiful, nice and fluffy. You could use that for the roof if you wanted to. What else was there? Oh, this one here. This is the feather yarn, no, eyelash yarn, I think it's called. So I thought that was quite pretty. You could do that for the roof as well, and then maybe go across. Let me see. You could just go across there and have that coming down, and then that would be, and then just couch that down along there to hold it down, and I reckon that would look nice on the roof, bit of character. So that's my plans for all those. There's a little bead there. I will just put that in there. Sorry about the crackling. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that all back in my bag because I have no room to do my other stuff. Oh, I forgot to mention my other goodies I got in the post today. Now this came from Susanna at Vintage Blend Studio. I'll leave a card there. Now this is an old vintage spool. I like the R actually. It's the first letter of my daughter's name. And this is full of fabric. The thickness of that. She's rolled it up and she's tied it. It was better than this. I did untie it and then I had to tie it back again. And it is fabulous. I'm very happy with that. So if you're interested in anything from her, please check out her website, and she has a YouTube video as well, and she's lovely to watch. This one here, these lace came in the mail today, and this is from an Etsy shop called Letters to My Sister. I'm pretty sure it is. I will link the details in the description box below, and then if you're interested you can pop over and have a look. So that was really lovely. Some of these I picked up. This is Crewel Wool. Some of these I picked up this morning when I went over to the lady's house, and some of these I picked up on eBay, and I'll link that also in the description below where you can get them. You could buy them for $50 Australian, but you were also able to make him an offer. So I made an offer and he accepted. So I was very happy. It was most of those type of fabrics, yarns, and then you could also go through and tell him what type of yarns you would like. So I was happy about those. Not sure if I need to wash them. So if you know about that, leave me a comment and let me know if I should wash them first or just leave them as is. Then today I got another book. This is my third book from Tilly Rose, and it's Among the Wildflowers. Here you get a sheet. Oh, that's lovely. You get a sheet of, what's that's come out? Oh no, that's not it. A sheet of all her transfers she gives you in her book. This is her latest book. That's really nice. I need to look, so it'd be great because I need to learn some of these stitches. I really like that. What's that one? Cow's parsley. Oh, that's going around the internet heaps at the moment. Cow's parsley, wild rose, lilac, blossoms, wild pansy, forget-me-nots. I love forget-me-nots. Celandine, I'm not sure how you say that. Celandine. Well, you can see there, up there on the left, there's the name of it there. Not sure how to spell that. Sweet violet, primrose, which I love, holly. Yeah, it's just a great book. Very happy with that. And then on the Instagram there was a lady selling these tins, and I was just wrapped with this vintage cottage house. Obviously it's in England. Not sure if the lid goes, not sure if the box goes with the tin, but I'm happy with it. So she just makes this a padding and she puts this on. I love the way she's done that. And then in there she also did some vintage slow stitch packs. So that was one of them. This is a little gift. This is the other one as well. Slow stitch pack, so it's quite full. And then this is the rest of the tin that you get. Tape measure, buttons, some scissors, little needle holder, and some little cottons to leave in your box. So obviously great for EPPs, a bit of slow stitching, and she just put fabric around the edge. So, whoops, I'll put this back in. So, yep, this just all came in that today, and I was happy. There's some more of those little... I will put them in my tin, and then they won't go, and then I won't forget. So, the slow stitching for Roxy Journal of Stitchery is a bag of some description, whether it be a tote bag, a pouch, it could be a Japanese rice bag, it could be just a sewing bag, any type of bag, I suppose, that closes. So these are from Sew.B, curated, her shop in Hamilton in New South Wales. So I thought I would get some of these out and have a look. This is quite vintage. I like the way this is cut. That one there, bit see-through, it's great. Flowers, I like this. Oh, this is what I really like. This is quite nice. The basket. So, oh, a bit of muslin. So I'm not sure how I'm going to start, but I've got it all here. Don't know if I'm going to use it all. So I've got my piece of white fabric that I'm going to stitch that on, because I'm going to use it for... I'm going to put a lining in my little pouch bag. So I'm just going to get the scissors. Now, I don't normally do this, but anyway, because I'm a quilter and we cut with a rotary cutter. And we don't very rarely tear anything. So here goes. That wasn't so bad. All right, so I've left it a bit big, just so I can cut it down for the size that I need. I think this was meant to go in like a needle book, but I've decided I'm not going to put it in a needle book. I'm going to use these for get rid of that little bit overhang. I like the idea of it ripping. I'll just move it down a little bit. That's better. Ripping and having the frayed edges. I probably should really come in a bit. Maybe I need to get a tape measure and measure something. I'll just get it from my other table. What I might do also is get my whiteboard, not my whiteboard, what's it called? My water eraser pen and my ruler. Sorry, I'm not very organised. So this is the first time I've done some recording for this type of stuff, so I'm just playing it by ear. And if you're new to my channel and watching, that you might learn something with what I'm doing. And if you're experienced, you can always comment below and give me some pointers. Alrighty. I did have some pins, so I can pin it together as I'm going, so I don't want to. A little sausage dog pin. I don't want to have it fall off. I don't want these pieces too big, so I might just cut this along there. Not sure. I might just put that down there and just leave that on that side. I have this lovely piece here. I might put that in there. Oh, this would look nice. I don't know why you can see that under there. Maybe I should just shape that there like that, so it just tucks in. I will get my border keep that little bit. Now everything here will just wipe off with a bit of water. That looks, I like that. Yeah, so where's the pin? I'll just put that. Today in the post, I got this quilt I bought from America, and it was an antique quilt made in the 1930s or the 1940s. So at the moment it is soaking, so I can't show you it, but it is beautiful. It's double wedding ring, so I will pop a picture in and show you it. I have it from her Instagram page, and I think she's called Tipping. Yet again, I can't remember the name. Yeah, Tipping something or other. But I will link her page, her Instagram page, in the description below. Right, so what have we got now? I'm thinking I could use that as a little pocket on the outside, maybe. Maybe I should just bring that up slightly, so it uses all of that, and that tiny little bit will just get chopped off. That would be all right there. Now I've put my quilter's mat under the bottom. I don't want to pin it in. Hang on a minute. could have that as a little pocket on the outside of the bag. Right. Something a little bit different there. I could do the same to that. Yeah, I'll do the same. So I'll put that under there. Should be using bigger scissors, but it's all right. Bring that down. Bit of a touch the bottom piece. All right. So what have we got left? Oh, I think this needs to go up in the corner here. And that can just come straight down there. Do I leave that there? Or do I tuck it under? I'm not sure. I think I quite like it tucked under. Yep, I do. So let me see. These pins are a bit blunt. That one's blunt too, but it will do the job. Okay, that will get cut off there. That's okay, I can use that again. That looks quite good there. My line is there, but I will go possibly outside. Oops, sorry everybody. Bring you in a little bit. Outside the line, so I can stitch that down. I am just tacking with pins at the moment because that's the only way I know to keep it down. So that look cute over the top. I might just maybe pull that out and tuck that under. We'll see. Have a pin over there. See, the time goes fast when you're doing this. All right, so what have I got left? A little bit of ribbon, not ribbon, a little bit of lace. I actually think my thing is a bit crooked. I'll pull that over before I start tacking it down and sewing. I'm not sure about that. What have we got left over? This lovely piece here. Look at that. What to do there? Maybe I could bring that further down. Let's put you in camera for a start. I think I might just chop that off there. I don't know why I'm whispering. I don't want to chop that off there. I could just put that across the top there. Or I have this piece here. Yep, I'll just cut this. Maybe I'll just cut it in half. Oh, I'm just terrified to do this ribbing. Oh, right. I think that'll look all right there. I just tuck that in and do top stitch across the top there. Have a little pocket. Let's get rid of these pins that are blunt. All right, so everything is covered, bar. Oh, that's going to be, I could just leave it like that. Keep that there. Maybe I'll bring this in a little bit more. Right, just a little tiny bit there. Oh, no, I did that one, didn't I? And that. I will find something to put there in the corner. No, too much. Needs some fabric. Then you're not going to see that. Let's turn that around. And it's going to get chopped off with the seam allowance. I like that there. It is only such a tiny little bit of fabric. I should have just left that on. Oh no, that was from that side there, wasn't it? I'm sure I'll sort something out. Because I only have what? I know. I will have a look and see what in my tin. I have a Suffolk puff. Oh, look at that. Man, my table's got stuff everywhere. Right, let's open up this. Oh, this is so lovely. She has put this together so nice. There's a bit of pink there. Liberty, is that Liberty? Might be a little bit too pink. No. What about this? Put that one under there. I think this will work excellent. Excellent, excellent. That doesn't matter if it's only a little bit there and none on the other side. Oh wow, look at that. Isn't that pretty? All right, let's just open up this bag. I'm going to have a look at little buttons. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, this is so lovely. She's actually done this. Bring you up there and have a look. She's made that little flower out of a button herself, and she's made some little baby Suffolk puffs, EPPs, and she's added a button. Now that is sweet. That is so cute. I actually feel like I should put that in there. I love it. Maybe I'll take this out. Bring you back down again. You sort of want to keep it all together. Yep, I'm going to put that there. And that will be it for today. I will, like I said, pin it all down. Get my other pin. And then this will be episode 1 of the bag from Roxy Journal of Stitchery. I think it's volume 5, but I will have to make sure that is correct. So I'll be back with some embroidery, stitching it all down. Might come on camera and do a little bit, which is the first for me. And I'm actually quite happy with that. So most of these fabrics all these fabrics came from Sew.B, and this little one from the Suffolk Puff came from that lovely tin, and her, where are we there? She's on Facebook and Instagram. So if you love her packages, go over to her and have a look. It's really nice. She's in Victoria as well. Okay. Thank you very much, everybody. And I'll be back with some more stitching.